And you know what? That's fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are missing one of our number. They have lost the battle against sleep and have still yet to conquer it.
They're very good at that.
That sounds like a personal
Get called out.
That's
True.
Who's the
Alternatively, they're having an issue with their internet again. We won't know until they rejoin us. I'm placing bets. If they, who's going to say 30 minutes and who's going to say an hour?
Hour.
I'm gonna go with an hour.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 30.
All right. Twig, what do you say?
never.
Never.
All right.
Valid.
All right. How about
I
you,
mean,
Simon?
that's probably, honestly, that's probably the correct answer.
That's fair. How about you, CeeLo? What do you think?
I don't know. What is life?
That's
Baby,
a valid
don't hurt
question.
me.
You know what? That's fine.
Don't
So-
hurt me.
I will. But I will just say that whoever gets it right, due to DM caveat, will get an inspiration.
Wait, what are we trying to get right?
What are we?
Inspiration dice, let's go.
When viral actually appears.
And my answer is never.
What if
I
we're
already
all
read it.
wrong?
Wow.
If you're all wrong, nobody gets it.
Damn.
Oh,
Fair
But
enough.
wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna say that they're not gonna be in the session.
Okay, so that's two. So that's 2 for an hour, 1 for 30 minutes, and 2 for never.
Yeah.
oh, change mine to never.
Okay, Oogie says an hour and a half.
We're getting spicy up in here.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
You know what? I'm putting $2 down. $2 on 45 minutes.
Oh my god.
You better lose $2, boy.
That's access to the archery range for a day. I mean business.
all right. Let's not prevent you from going to the archery range for a day.
It's only a tootie.
Christ.
So,
What is life?
as a
45
minor,
minutes from session start.
as a minor OOC startup, Oogie's not really feeling the best due to some things happening in something they're very passionate about.
As some would say, people being shitters.
Indeed. I'll not bring up the full story, but no, but Oogie is here as an amazing person who's willing to record the session anyway, even if they're not feeling up for it. And if they feel up for it later, they might speak up in a bit. Who knows? But they are amongst friends. We all love you, Oogie. Hugs.
Hugs.
That's fair. And considering Jimmy had a recent run-in with an entity that haunts their nightmares, they're probably fairly withdrawn into themselves. Which means I'll not be doing the funny that I had planned, and I'll push it off till later. In any
Oh
case,
boy.
ha ha, ha ha. Now, let me put this onto the correct screen.
Also,
Ladies.
to celebrate it, Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter
Happy
and happy
chocolate
birthday,
egg
Lynn.
day.
Or as I also phrased it in another server, Happy Day of New Life.
Happy day of egg.
Happy Zombie Jesus Day.
Zombie Jesus Day.
Happy Jesus!
That's
And
a pretty
happy
good
birthday,
one.
Lynn.
Happy birthday, Lynn!
That's just as bad. That's actually worse.
Listen. A lich is a zombie with extra steps, okay?
That's
a
so
lich
much
is a
worse.
zombie that's trying harder.
Yeah, but it's true.
It's true,
Worse,
but
but
it's
true.
so much worse.
And if you want a lich with extra steps, look at Harry Potter. In any case.
Yeah.
Good old moldy shorts. In any case.
Moldy shorts.
A little
Moldy
bit.
shorts.
Now
His
then.
favorite spell being Avini Kadini. Avini Kadini. Avini Kadini.
No, Bip, you don't get a kill spell.
Why not?
You have your bad frog spell.
Bad frog.
Avini Kadini.
No Avidi Kadivi.
But why not
That's-
no Avini?
That's Homina
That's it.
and Maya's job
That's
to
it.
kill people.
That's it. When I get disintegrate, that's what I'm gonna say.
Avini Kadini.
Avini Kadimi.
I
I
support
love
this.
each and every one of you.
No, you don't. You fucking hate us, and I
You're
know
the one who's
it.
It's fucking Amina and Maya's job to kill people like shit.
And then
Yeah.
I'm just over here throwing coins at things.
No. Once again, welcome to another session of Twerking Shadows, finding something that sounds right.
Busting
Still
it down,
working on it.
loaded with the sauce.
Busting it down.
Still work in progress.
Still a work in progress.
Listen,
Working shadows, trying to unionize.
Union.
Careful. There are some people who work for Walmart. They don't like the U word.
Oh, oh God. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Walmart Mafia, please don't kill me.
For legal reasons, this is just a joke. We are actually sponsored by Walmart.
No, don't say
Oh,
that.
Are we?
That's
fucking
worse.
wish.
I do
Are
not
we?
wish.
I'm
Money.
not sponsored by nobody. If I was getting money for this shit, I wouldn't have to work.
You know, if we're talking sponsor deals, there's one sponsor deal that's been trying for months and it's
RVPN?
failing.
What is it?
Oh, I'm sure you can guess.
Raid Shadow Legend.
Shut the
The
fuck!
jokes write themselves.
Shut the fuck!
God damn
Stop
it.
talking. Be quiet for several days. In fact,
No.
It's not my
Never.
fault they
I'm
won't
gonna
stop.
grab my I'm gonna grab my chancla and send you back to Jesus, okay?
They
It's not
won't
Are
like
you kidding
leave
me?
me
Nothing's gonna
alone.
send me back
we
to
will
him.
be sent to Jesus.
I will send you to Jesus.
I will send you to Jesus.
Any case, let's get this going, eh?
Yes.
You're starting to sound
Hey.
like me there, eh?
All right. Let's drag our two possibly more Canadians back to where we're supposed to go.
Eh?
I
Sorry,
forget. Do we have more
Buteri.
Canadians?
I think I'm the only Kanakiri.
Motherfucker.
Seven's also.
Seven's also Kanaki.
Yeah.
Yes, I am also Kanaki.
Nah, you didn't even say it right there, eh?
Eh?
Yasugi.
I don't have no idea what the fuck you
This
talking
is
about.
just how I actually talk there, eh?
Yeah.
I just put on the American accent for y'all, eh?
Eh.
Is it true that they spell Canada over there CND?
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Canada.
Kanaja.
Canada.
Canada. Canada.
Good old Canada.
Kanata Bagata.
Canada.
All
In
right,
any
all
case.
right. All right. All
Tamara.
right.
Tomato.
You know, we'll have mounting shadows finding Canada later.
Aye.
And I just realized how bad that sounds. So
Mounting
Moving on.
shadows, finding syrup.
Are you mounting shadows?
We can be.
We're about to find out.
I don't like that.
any case. Now then. Last time, you all made it to the Summer Palace thanks to a lovely, if slightly rocky, hot air balloon ride from a couple of the frog friends that you made. I keep on forgetting what the actual heck they're called because it's not only I can only remember it when it's right in front of me. In any case, you wait, did you make it there last time or was that the time before? No, it was last time. Our good friend. Wow,
Mounting shadows.
You
I'm
got this. I believe in you.
blanking. I am blanking on everything.
You mounted the
Alright.
shadows too hard.
Yeah. Big mounting.
Too much
Last
mounting.
week, we also got in contact with Bear. He had got us into there.
Yes, that's right.
Damn.
So Arts was able to talk to some old co-workers of his, the local talent that he had hired to help build the Summer Palace. One of them was a talking bear. He grabbed his badger friends and showed you the place as he started taking you over to report to Zybilna. You make it to the front. You come across the weird dragon thing. What the fuck are you called again? It was the killed by Vorpal's sword. I have it. Jabberwock. That's it. That's it.
Jabberwock.
You come across the Jabberwock. It roared at you. The bear roared back and gave it a bitch slap. It ran away, and you guys noticed that it had a very weak shadow. Probably the reason why it wasn't putting up much of a fight. The bear pushes on a pull door.
I've had to use calm emotions to quell the storm.
Causing Art to go, "That's a pull door," and start marking all the doors that are push or pull.
I've labeled every door in the building by this point.
The bear then
One had to start headbutting the doors.
the bear just
kick it off.
honestly states that he can't read, and the bit continues. You're shown around, and eventually you made it to this area, which looks like a large amount of fighting happened, which it did. Apparently, the place was raided by people possessed by shadows. They were fought off, but Zybilna was affected. I dare not say injured, because one does not casually injure a greater fae in their own realm. But whatever the case, Zybilna wasn't there. Instead, it was one of the adventurers that Jimmy helped way back when they first encountered the Witchlight Carnival. Apparently, they and their party stayed in the Fey realm of Prismere in order to help things out for some reason. Some kind of deal possibly made. Who knows? But they contacted Zybilna, and you were able to see that she was rather exhausted looking and stated that she could not see what was happening in Prismere at the moment because she was elsewhere healing. There was mention of the pink fog, in which case she said the only way to control it is her crown, which was taken from her. Or she lost it. I can't remember. It was one of the two.
It was taken.
Okay, it was taken. She doesn't know who took it, but ideally there are only 3 people who could possibly control the power that it wields. One of them being her,
Squints.
another one being her husband, who she admits is currently in the Hells, and the third, I don't think she mentioned who the third is.
They mentioned it.
They mentioned
They
it.
hinted towards it, and I think myself and Tomina caught it.
They could use it.
Yeah. Anyone can have it, but only a few people can use it.
Yes. You need the
Squints.
crown to control the clouds. You're fine. Now then. They hinted at a third, but they never quite mentioned them. Thank you for reminding me.
I very, very,
Yeah.
very vividly remember
I have a very
it.
sneaking suspicion I know who it is.
I know exactly who it is.
You have a good idea who it is.
No, I know for a fact I know who it is.
I'm saying I have a good idea just because I know Joe likes to
I'm
spite me.
fairly certain that they mentioned that such a person wouldn't even be in the realm at this point in time. I can't quite recall.
Yes,
And
they
they
like
did
to
say that.
wander.
They like to wander about.
Yes. While all this was happening, a certain person who saw that their masterpiece was damaged went into fixing the walls because it was, and I quote, covered in the warranty.
God damn it.
Oh, and before I forget, we were joined by a new friend. A blue Vidalcan mage who had briefly lost control of their flying broom as they came into this realm.
Hi.
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 I love how
Hi.
like subdued that was. Now then,
Like
Ah,
he knows
yes.
he's getting called out.
I'm
well, I mean,
repairing
it's
the
less
wall.
called out and more introduced.
Hmm.
Ah, yes. Now I
I like
remember
called
the
out.
joke. The bear was named Mr. Bodger, and he has badgers that assist him.
Mr. Bodger's
That's
Badgers,
right.
yes.
Now then, I'm fairly certain that's everything, unless I've forgotten anything. No?
No, don't think so.
Alrighty then. Well then. Oh, I didn't have to make a new token for this guy. The tokens were already there.
Woo! Pre-planning.
Less pre-planning and more, hey, they existed. It even had his proper name. Okay, cool. Keltrin. Alright. So, they did point you to the direction of, and I'm going to pull up the big map of Prismare.
Our true protagonist,
Yawn.
Sparky.
Yes.
Sparky was the protagonist the entire time.
Of course, it's
Confirmed.
all about Sparky. No. They pointed you towards the area of Yawn because that is where they believe the crown may have gone to, as well as one of the adventurers that are helping oversee the realm. What that was overseeing the area has gone silent. So they were going to lead you to the teleportation circle in order to send you there. And that is where we begin.
Have we officially taken a long rest yet, by the way? Because we didn't last
You
session
know
either.
what? Yes.
Oh, thank God! Because I am
That
out of
sounds-
spell slots because I've
You're
been
not
repairing
immediate-
walls.
You're not immediately sent out into out on your ear. You're given time to rest, recover. You're shown to some very lovely guest rooms.
Is there a long rest button? No, I just have to reset it manually. Okay.
Yes.
Sleep,
One of-
sleeps.
One of the things that you may notice is that the those who work in the castle as the hired help are either a variety of pixies and goblins or glasswork golems. Fortunately, all of them have their shadows.
That's good. Very good.
So, anything you guys would like to do upon awakening?
I would like to check the hardness of the bread roll that I pilfered 2 days earlier.
You're gonna still kill somebody with that thing.
Yep.
No.
It got frozen, didn't it?
It hasn't been frozen yet. That's only if it
was-
starts to mold.
Yeah.
Because then it's a biological agent.
It's pretty hard.
Nice.
It's gotten rather stale.
Are we talking like weapon level? Does it feel like a brick?
Still look like a brick.
It would feel like it if anyone tried to bite into it. I don't know how well you could bean someone with it, but you know, it would probably lose against a rock. Of
Goddamn
similar size.
biological weaponry.
We're gonna wait for it to mold, then we're gonna freeze it, then we're gonna set it on fire, and then we're gonna throw it at someone.
Question: Did
That's
they
a full rotation?
did they show them where the teleporter was before we took that rest?
As you were walking through, you were told that the ring of stones here, Mr. Bodger told you that this was a teleportation circle.
We
Because
already
that's
know
where,
where it is.
right, like once in the morning, that's where Maya would just wait.
Okay. Where is Maya?
Should,
Maya,
yeah,
where's
should
the token?
should be right here. Yeah, moving
Oh, there
it.
you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God they didn't break into the dungeon.
There. All right. Anybody else? I'm gonna go down the list. Azzy.
I'm just
Theo.
following the group at this point.
All right. No questions for the one who serves the Fey Lord or anything like that?
Not at this time.
Understandable.
They made it very clear that they
were
want
very,
rest.
very forthcoming, yeah.
Hmm.
Let the poor man sleep.
Yeah, they made it very clear they don't want to be bothered.
All right. Lynn, what's Helmina doing?
She's just following the rest of the party at the end of this because she really doesn't care. Fey creatures in this entire situation is just kind of like she's done. She's done. She's like, okay, let's just get this job done. Let's get back to what we were supposed to be doing.
Understandable. Art.
Hello.
Come the morning, what does Art do?
Well, after checking on the hardness of the bread roll, he walks around to make sure that he properly mended the walls that he'd fixed. He doesn't want to do too much more work today because he needs to have his strength to go and try and retrieve this crown. But he starts like scribbling and scratching onto a sheet of paper, and as soon as he sees any of the other workers, he's going to hand it off with very detailed instructions on how to repair everything.
Very well. Mr. Bodger approaches you in order to talk about wages. Because one of the last
Money?
things that Zabilna said was you were in charge of that.
No, they said that they had been paid, they'd just forgotten.
Oh, that's right.
That's what was said. Don't lie to me.
That's right. That's right.
Don't
that's
tell
right.
dirty lies like this.
Never mind.
Dirty, dirty liar.
Dirty, dirty.
Dirty.
Almost every character I've ever played has run some sort of business. You cannot pull the wool over my eyes.
Oh my god.
I have this golden fleece blindfold. Let me just.
No.
Is it Golden Fleece? Ooh, shiny.
Shiny.
Mm.
Twig, what is
Yeah?
our dear Bip doing?
Sticking with the party, kind of looking around curiously, but otherwise just straight up vibing.
Casually
Just,
being poked by Helmina every so often.
Ah,
Going
Don't
around
freeze
with
the
his tail.
bird. Fresh, never frozen.
I'm
Always
not
fresh, never frozen.
We're gonna make it smell like a Wendy's up in here.
Ah!
KFC.
Which voice was it again?
I'm not
KFB, Kentucky Fried Bip.
Kentucky Fried Bip.
a chicken!
We're about to make that happen, though.
Ah!
True
One
polymorph
sec.
them into a chicken later.
Kib.
Yeah, such betrayal. A bit trust you on. This is how you repay his trust?
Kib. Achoo.
Oh god, I've just had a realization. What would happen if I got true polymorphed? Would I just die?
Die.
Technically speaking, if you die as that true polymorph, yes, you do.
No, but would I just die? Because Aetherborn go burr.
Hmm.
I'm not a chicken!
Apologies. What's
Turkey
the
bird.
question?
If I got true polymorphed, would Art just die?
No.
No? Okay.
You seem almost disappointed by that.
I write tragedies,
Not songs?
not songs.
Understood. I forget what voice I used for the shield. Darn.
It was
Old man.
Old man.
No, I thought I had a voice. I had a
You
voice.
had
for
a voice
but I
changer
forgot which
for it.
one.
I've scared Jimmy with the comment of my imminent death.
Be afraid.
Be very afraid.
Kill Art myself.
Not if I eat you first.
That's how
You
you're
don't
dying,
eat.
dumbass!
I don't have to. I will learn to eat just to prove a point.
And then you'll die. I'll kill you
Same.
from the inside.
You know, I hear Cotton saying Art will eat Bip. And considering that Aetherborn don't actually eat, the only thing that comes to mind is you've got a friend in me.
Oh
You got a friend in me.
I don't want to be in here!
We've just the session's been going for like what 10-20 minutes and we're already making vor jokes. This is a lovely day.
We need to get this going like shit.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Anyways, I'm
Not-
assuming the shield has a comment it wishes to make.
The shield would basically just keep on trying to interpose itself between Holmina and Bip to prevent the poking. That's it.
no.
Every time Bip's poked, he just whines. Like, eh.
Thou
Uh,
shalt not
uh,
poke my wielder.
Poke, poke, poke.
Yeah, Jimmy's night would be pretty crazy. I doubt they got any sleep. Likely, Rich would have stayed up with them if they had difficulty sleeping, just to keep them company, because they know quite a few people actually by now know what Sibilna means to them.
And that's why Rich isn't here. Because they fell asleep after.
Amongst other things, yes.
Amongst other things.
Oh?
Amongst other things.
Oh?
There was a funny I was planning, but I cannot at the moment.
Well, we can do it to the one who has not arrived.
No. It's a very specific funny revolving around Jimmy. In any case.
Funny
Bet.
time.
Okay. So
That's a scary sentence to hear.
you all sit. So upon waking, you get set up for a proper breakfast of the Feywilds. Lots of very colorful-looking foods that smell rather delicious. In all honesty, couldn't really name or place any of what the fuck it is, but with the fact that no one local at least is questioning any of it, it's probably safe to eat. As you're seated there, and Maya, would you be joining them for breakfast?
She at least gets something to eat, yeah.
As you all eventually make it down to the table to consume, since you are invited guests, you notice that one of the larger chairs at the head of the table has food spread out for it, but no one's there yet. These are the Feywilds. It might cause a few odd questions, but unless anybody wishes to ask anything, it would probably go on unremarked. At least until Jimmy gets there.
Oh fuck.
Were there bread rolls?
Stop stealing the bread rolls!
Yes, there's bread rolls.
I'm taking another bread roll.
Question, is there sugar water or anything of sufficient high-calorie sweetness?
These are the Feywilds, yes.
Perfect. Bip was
Congratulations, you
eating
get
today.
congratulations, you get 2 steps away from it being mead because it's not hasn't been allowed to turn into alcohol. It's literally honey water.
Perfect. Bip is allowed to eat today because that's literally what he eats. He's a hummingbird.
But as you all sit down, Jimmy, Sparky, who's feeling much better after a night of rest, says, "Oh, she's here.
Excuse me?
And at the head of this table, and I'm going to grab this image.
Not the second one. Not the.
No.
The first one?
Just the first one.
Okay,
If
good.
I can find it. Where? Tried to do the funny, but I didn't prepare this part. No.
While they're attempting to do the funny, I casually steal a second bread roll.
Stop! Bread rolls!
Must you?
Why are you just here eating like fruits if there's any?
Oh,
It's just gonna like. I always have some stupid running joke that has absolutely no significance towards anything. This one's stealing bread rolls.
Apparently.
I don't eat them. I'm just holding on to them because I think it's funny. And I want to throw them at something, like, really
So-
bad.
Rainbow-colored mist starts swirling in over the chair and coalescing into an almost humanoid form. And
Oh, fuck.
Finally loaded. Thank you for finally loading. Just so people can actually see what they look like.
Oh, does everybody see them?
Yes. The rainbow colored mist literally coalesces into a humanoid form. In fact, it starts looking like after a bit it starts slowly shifting about as if it's hair either floating in water or caught in the wind. Beneath it, the colored mist turns white like swirling clouds, shifting, changing, but holding shape in a almost dress-like shape.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Should I throw the bread roll at them?
No! No!
Oh, okay.
Chuck it! No!
How do we do bread rolls?
You did call me several times.
Sorry, what was that? You sound quiet a bit there.
You said very distant.
You did call me. In fact, Sparky left about 57 messages.
Excuse me, what?
Sparky, you're so needy.
Okay, I only asked Sparky to send, describe tell you what the fuck I'm up to currently, as well as, a few questions. That's about it. What the fuck did Sparky send you? Also, hi, everybody. I would like to meet, my boss.
Hi, hello.
Well, maybe
You're
just
very
squinting.
pretty.
Hi, pretty lady!
I am she who wanders. As to what Sparky sent me. Suddenly, some of the mist starts taking on a square shape, and it looks like she's looking right at a data pad, and she uses her finger to scroll through it. Hi. Hello. Jimmy has a question.
Oh,
Jimmy
my.
has several questions. Jimmy needs to know things.
Jimmy is
asking
just.
about shadows.
Jimmy's just face palming. She's just head and hands at this
I
point.
forgot what Jimmy wanted to talk about. This is fun. What am I doing again?
Leave it to the
Right,
sewer.
I need to talk to you. And then
I'm gonna
it
kill
just
that
keeps
little rat.
going.
I'm gonna kill that little rat.
No.
She's gonna look. She's gonna look to Sparky. She's gonna look to Sparky, glaring at it.
Sparky doesn't sense the glare. Sparky is now on top of Jimmy's head up high, looking incredibly proud of himself.
Jimmy is just, again, head in hands. She's still standing at this point. She has not sitting down yet.
Hold on, where is it?
I apologize for Sparky's nonsensical antics.
Can I make a roll? Can I make a roll?
Can
For
you?
what?
I want to throw one of the fresh bread rolls at Sparky.
Please, fucking
Okay,
kill
you
that
know what?
thing!
It's a fresh bread roll. It's
That's
just bread.
a
Damn it!
That's a ranged attack roll, and you don't get proficiency bonus.
No, I don't.
So it's based off of your dex. Go for it.
So I just hit.
It's
Kill
a
that
D20 plus your dex
I'm gonna kill it.
modifier.
Is
I'm
there
gonna
a
kill
button I should hit for that, or should I just hit the
Dex saving throw.
dex
that'll do
saving
it.
throw? That'll work.
Okay.
All right. You know what?
Does
You
that
hit.
hit?
Just Sparky's head up high, preening, wings slightly spread, trying to look as majestic as possible. Like, yes, I did this. And just as he's about to say something, the bread roll knocks him off the from the side of his head and off of Jimmy's. Just
That's mean! Why'd you do that?
Jimmy just kind of jumps
hungry.
from that and
That's
just.
not what hunger looks like!
It does now.
No!
I'm about to get a knuckle sandwich if he keeps it up.
No!
Art looks very proud of himself.
Holmina looks very happy with this.
Pip is mildly stressed about the circumstances.
Okay, so this is.
We got a laugh out of the fog lady.
You definitely made some interesting new friends, Jimmy.
Yeah. So the questions I wanted to. Well, there was a few. One of
Several.
them.
Several, in fact.
Also, Bob, can you give me a bit of a rundown on like what happened when we first met? Because I'm apparently missing memories, and I'm trying to pick shit and stuff up and sense of things of memory wise.
Feywild tends to do that to folks who leave its influence for a good while. If you wish for those memories, that is perfectly fine. I'm surprised Sparky didn't give them back to you.
Excuse me, what?
Well, Sparky is tied to me. Sparky, if they remembered, would have been able to unlock those memories for you.
Jimmy just glare like you can't tell because of the mask, but Jimmy is just looking down at Sparky and she is glaring.
Art's gonna walk
Sparky's-
over and put a bread roll in Jimmy's hand.
Is this one hard? Is this a hard bread roll?
No, it's another fresh one.
God damn it.
Sparky just kind of like looks up and like blink. I can?
You mean you didn't even know yourself?
You know what to do.
I would like some. Okay.
Holmina's gonna very audibly hiss. I feel like that this thing is significantly less dangerous now.
You know, I think I might have forgotten to unlock a few memories in Sparky when we made him.
Really?
Maybe if you hit him with this bread roll hard enough, they'll come back.
No.
That might work.
It might work! It might work!
Wow, can I give it a shot? This sounds like fun.
So,
Everyone starts wielding bread rolls menacingly.
Oh.
Sparky just looks around. And then just bolts out the window.
This is now the second time that I've immediately caused chaos off of waking up.
Or tries to, because the moment they hit the window, they don't realize that it's closed, and so they just kind of go.
Oof.
Cool. Did the window knock the sense into him?
God, I hope so.
At the moment,
Otherwise,
they're doing
I
their
will.
Best, at the moment, they're doing their best impression of a window cling.
Fuck it. Maya lets out a fucking chuckle. That's actually
Yeah.
By the way,
Okay.
what's everyone's passive perception again?
Oh god.
15.
Jimmy's is. I know it's not that high.
Okay.
It's.
Does
um,
anyone meet or beat a 16?
Nope.
Damn. Nope.
No.
Oh.
Never have, never will.
Richard's not awake yet, damn
Why
it.
not Richard?
Richard is the one that can beat it.
All right.
14.
Wait, how long was it until we heard from Viral? Hold on. This is important.
It's
What-
coming. Okay,
what time
so
did we start
I
at?
poked him. Hold on, let me see. It has been an hour.
Yeah.
Damn! I was
Yes.
off by 15 minutes!
No, he hasn't officially entered the call yet. He's still.
Exactly.
That's
They've
a
declared their
prerequisite.
presence.
Yeah.
Didn't someone say an hour and a half?
That's
that was
me.
Oogie,
That's-
yeah.
Okay,
Oogie.
Oogies. Okay, so Oogie, you still have 30 minutes.
Yep.
Let me try giving him.
Can we
another
throw a
minute.
bread roll at them when they get here? Like every single person just throws a bread roll at them in unison.
But
No.
yeah.
It's
No
Very
one-
clearly
no one
starting to
stops bread
nibble
roll.
on the bread roll.
But yeah, no one here has high enough possession for that. Kara. The only one who does
Okay, all right.
is fucking.
No, I was just asking. So, She Who Wanders picks up a bread roll and it just kind of like hovers in their hand, and they look a little excited to give it a shot, and then Sparky does that thing. It's like, oh well.
Does she
Well, in that case,
pelts him?
let me do my best to unlock those memories in you. Though those memories coming back at once might be.
If you can take it
So-
over time, then I have no problem with that. Right now, I'm a little sleep deprived at the moment because of the fucking stupid shit last night.
Understood. Well then.
Also, you sound a bit
She
more.
reaches a hand out towards Jimmy, and then a little wisp of rainbow mist just floats from her hand towards Jimmy and just almost like boops them where their nose would be before dispersing.
Thanks. Also, so another. I actually have still a few. Have you been lingering around me? Since the start of this whole shebang?
Tap,
Sort
tap, tap, tap,
of,
tap.
sort of situation?
Lingering?
I'm.
Mm,
You also sound quiet again. The voice
Oh.
makes you really quiet.
apologies. Lingering?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
The ship? By any chance?
The Boat.
Jimmy just tilts her
Sparky
head.
did say that you were in danger, so I did extend some of my influence out towards you.
Okay.
But I did not exactly know what was going on.
Okay. So you weren't really there, but yet you were still like, okay, that explains it. So the fog thing was not your own doing. Then.
Are you referring to Zabilna's pink fog?
Yeah, that's been gone haywire.
No, dear.
No on the fact that if that was your doing? I'm guessing that's the no factor?
As much as we have a tendency to get into slight disagreements, there are certain factors in play where we will not interfere with each other's things.
Okay. Yeah,
It is
right.
part of the reason why my taking what's the word? You becoming one of my warlocks
Mm,
is enough for her to take the hands-off approach with you, my dear.
Hold on, what do you mean?
Just like I cannot interfere with anything she has claimed as hers properly, nor can she interfere with anything that I have claimed.
Okay. Um, actually, that involves. So, just curious, with the setup we have, is there any side effects I should know of? Like like anything that I should be concerned about with our little agreement?
Concern?
Uh,
Hmm.
I'm just curious. Uh, like
Let me think. Mortal concerns are sometimes difficult to recall.
anything that will affect me mentally or physically by any chance? Let's start with that.
You can speak to people with your mind. Does that count?
That's not a concern. Stuff that would actually like mess with me per se.
You can look upon the true form of chaos without being mentally afflicted?
That's kind of badass. Fuck.
Omina's gonna squint at this like that that sounds really really strange. That's a very
Omina.
odd thing to be able to do.
Mina, check campfire when you have a chance.
Yeah, I going to food really quick. I'll be like 2 seconds.
All
I
good.
just ordered it.
Affect you mentally? Very little can, in all honesty.
Okay. Any physical things that I should be aware
One
of?
moment.
Like anything happening to my body? Other than the fact that I'm a change. I nearly said that out loud.
The only physical sign of our pact is technically something that I just altered that you picked up from the Feywilds.
My
And as she says that, she just kind of like points in the eye area.
oh, my eyes.
Those are the only things that physically affect you.
Okay. Is there any catches to the contracts I know about in regard, or is it just straight up just the whole show? You, my world, my family, my home sort of situation that we.
Should you ever stay in one place for too long, you will be slightly compelled to explore and wander, but that is something that is natural to you.
That's fair enough. Okay.
It
Okay.
is a very light contract, considering your age at the time.
Okay.
Should you wish to take on more responsibilities, you may ask
I
for more power, but at the moment it was
yeah,
just fairly light.
I'm good. I'm only actually asking it slightly because I have told some of these guys here and they were kind of concerned to say of stuff.
Now that you mention it, there is one thing, but it is only if you ever come across it.
Oh,
There is an artifact that has been broken, separated. If you ever come across any of the pieces, they will lead you to the rest, and I simply ask that you rebuild it should you ever get the chance to do so.
uh,
It's a little something that I created a while ago.
to help others experience the multiverse as I do.
Okay.
It is called the Orrery of the Wanderer.
Huh.
The
Okay.
Wanderer being me.
Yeah, I figured. I'll keep that in mind. If I do find one of your one of the shard things, I'll definitely see if I can help out with that.
Separated, they almost look like pieces of a clock, dear. You'll notice them because, due to our bond, they will stand out to you.
Ah,
But that is only if you ever come across them. You do
okay,
not need to seek them out actively.
okay. So since I told Sork, like one of the things I mentioned was to catch you up on what my situation is. We are currently actually going out soon to actually look for Zabilna's crown because that got taken. So I wanted to give you a heads up on that front and so forth. Just to Jimmy's kind of waving her arms. She's not used to this. She's like she is very energetic with her body movements slightly.
Oh, we lost Olmina.
No.
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 Oh my god. But yeah, but yeah, Jimmy's kind of like she's definitely thinking of like what the okay. I think that's if do you any of you guys want to ask her questions? She's actually really nice. Jimmy looks back at the group.
Vic is vibing. He thinks the lady's pretty.
I'm just kind of in shock at the fact that they not only agreed with my bread roll idea, but the fact that they were also willing to also throw a bread roll.
Yeah.
I'm still dealing with that.
Before I forget,
Oh no.
I'm about to get.
She reaches a hand out towards Sparky's direction, and Sparky just you just hear this sound of him peeling off the glass and floating towards her.
There that entire time.
Is he
When he's back in her hand, she just boops him on the nose again.
Okay.
there.
Okay.
There. That should work.
Okay.
Sparky just kind of like blinks, looks around,
You good, Sparky?
and then the only one, and then only and only Jimmy could hear the squawk as, "Wait, I can do what?" Everyone else like,
Someone just got some very interesting news. I think
the dragon's brain was blown. It was just boom.
Art prepares another bread roll.
Oh, so can't recall if I actually asked you this before or like, or not. But have I ever asked you what you are by any chance? If I had, I apologize. But from the craziness of the last few days, I've kind of been scattered brain beyond belief. So
I don't think it's ever come up, my dear.
Okay, I'm not going crazy in that front. Okay.
I'm fairly certain what the mortals call us are great old ones?
Homena's seizing up a little bit. Homena's very uncomfortable right now. She just stares at fucking Jimmy.
Myself and my brethren have existed long before the gods. And likely will exist long after.
Oh. I'm out of character panicking. Holy shit!
Writing all of this down.
Helmina is big panic. Big panic right now.
Hold on, holy shit!
Jimmy's just standing like, okay, just calm as fuck.
If you ever find yourself confronting one of my siblings, the best suggestion I have is don't.
Okay,
Just don't. Oh,
that's
God.
fair. That's 100% fair.
How do we know what they? Will we just know?
Well,
Jimmy just know?
if all but Jimmy starts gibbering madly and unable to hold a thought, that might clue you in.
Well, I mean, I always sound like I'm mad, so that's gonna be hard for me to tell.
You are mad.
Mad stylish, maybe.
Is there an apple? Is there an apple on the table?
There's an apple on the table.
Yeah.
Give me
Are you
just roll
throwing the
dexterity
apple?
save. Just roll dexterity save, Maya.
Yeah, dex save. I mean, I don't have anything there, but yep, that's
How
about right.
obvious is
That's a
it
miss.
that they were going
Yeah.
to throw it?
Probably not.
Probably not. I was gonna say if it was like somewhat obvious, I have a bread roll readied. I was gonna throw the bread roll to intercept the apple in the air.
You know what? Bet. Do it.
Bet? Okay.
Oh god, that's gonna win. Yep.
Yes!
Helmina is fucking panicking. I'm just saying. She is beyond panicking. She's like, oh, I really wish that I hadn't found that out. I really wish that I didn't know that.
By the way, Bip, your shield after hearing that has decided to hover between you and the floaty, the pretty cloud lady.
Aw.
Meanwhile, I just threw a bread roll and intercepted an apple out of the air.
If the food fight's about to break out, Pip's just gonna stay hidden behind a shield. He doesn't want to get dirty.
The school's gonna love to hear about this.
Now, was there anything else there?
Not that I can
Just
think
squinting.
of at the moment. Also,
Very well.
Jimmy goes up to give She Who Wanders a hug. Just straight up hug.
Can you hug?
Comes out of
the hair,
slightness.
the auroral-looking hair takes on a yellowish orange tinge to it as she hugs back.
Mood ring hair. Mood ring hair.
Thank you for asking my questions. And such. Sorry. Again, I've been scatterbrained since the last few days.
It's completely understandable, dear. I did not expect our meeting to be here of all places.
How come you're... I mean, other than Sparky, is there actually a reason why you stopped by? Other than Sparky being a button, sending those, like, number of messages?
When I check my messages and I see I received nearly 60 from the same person, I don't really check what they are, I just assume there's an emergency.
I am sorry about that. I really am. But, so, at the moment, that's my... my knowledge? Asking Sparky to do it was my, like, knowledge in a sense of asking questions to you. I apologize.
And while fair, do understand, we are linked as well. You
Okay,
can send your messages directly.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for future so this mishap does not happen again. I apologize again. Jimmy looks back at Homina and the others.
Oh, I don't know.
And She Who Wanders is looking right at Holmina.
Dropping by like this seems rather amusing.
You okay?
Now, I should go back to where I was. I do have a very important reservation.
Okay, may I ask where you're going?
Oh yes, a quaint little restaurant at the end of the universe.
Ooh,
I'll probably take you there sometime.
okay.
Take care.
See ya.
And all of the clouds just swirl, and then she's gone.
Is that a fucking Hitchhiker's Guide reference?
This is me we're talking about.
So is that a yes?
What do you think?
I think that sounds like, of course.
Well then, it seems my fears were founded.
Sparky Booty called an Eldritch Horror! Holy shit!
Well, that
We are
bullshit's out of the way.
never
I'm
talking
going-
on this again.
Oh, I have a really important question.
Yeah?
What's a booty call?
I don't.
You guys have fun with
you can
this.
see a
I'm gonna go
visible
wait by
pain.
the
You can see a
drinks and
visible
go get the
pain on
stuff.
Holmina right now.
You good?
No, I'm not.
You want to red roll?
Okay, but can I have an answer? I want to know what a booty call is.
Step over here. Bip, step over here.
Okay.
Jimmy walks up to Holmina and just kind of like is Holmina like crouching down and
She's
such?
like holding the bridge of her nose, just like she is leaning down slightly.
Jimmy's gonna just kind of try reaching up and patting her.
She's gonna visibly flinch as soon as you touch her. Like
Oh,
even if
sorry.
it's meant in a good way, she's like, "Ugh," like she's flinching.
She's sorry, just patting you. If
You are fine. It's just your thing is far more dangerous than I expected to hear. She's gonna growl as she starts nibbling on the little piece of bread she was given earlier.
Over in the corner. Art looks around the room all coy-like, just trying to make sure that nobody's within earshot. And then he kneels down and whispers into Bip's ear what a booty call is.
But
Oh,
yeah,
And says it in the most potentially flustering way you would ever have fucking heard. Just because he wants to get a rise.
ow!
in memes, I put down what Holmina's doing right now.
And with all that bullshit out of the way, I'm gonna go wait by the teleportation thing so we can get going sooner or later.
okay, I mean, you wanted, you were curious.
Yep, I was curious.
I was talking to Holly. It's like, I mean, she was pretty open on asking my question, answering my questions.
Surprisingly,
From across the room.
What?
very
What was
honest for a being from beyond, which is almost never a good sign.
Truthfully, it's frightening, but
that? I mean, Jimmy shrugs, not just like she's in this case of like, I'm used to this. This is my boss.
Yeah, Holmina just doesn't understand how you can kind of deal with somebody like that, who just kind of is so nonchalant about basically having the power to completely rewrite the cosmos whenever they fucking want.
Yeah,
Like, Jesus
and,
Christ, eldritch
and-
beings.
and her boss just offered her to take her to a restaurant at one point or another.
not only a restaurant at the end of the universe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Holmina's so many levels of astounded right now.
Campfire.
Like, there is no words to, like, explain Holmina's just complete disturbed feeling she's feeling right now. She's like, everything is not right. This is not right. I don't like this at all.
Why the fuck is this small?
I am blissfully unaware.
Yeah.
Holmina's the opposite. She wishes she wasn't aware.
Holiness is just why the fuck does this like 4-foot fucking child has a fucking pack with a eldritch monstrosity? What the fuck?
That's going to a restaurant at the end of the universe.
As in a restaurant that's right there when the universe ends. Not at the edge.
Yes.
At the very end of
Doctor
the
Who style.
Well, Hitchhiker's Guide style, but yeah.
And also
That
the
too.
fact that Jimmy casually just hugged her fucking hugged it as well.
Casually hugged an eldritch horror.
Yep. Yep.
If Helmina did that, she would literally be killed. She would literally die.
Jimmy's just here.
Her packmaster would literally rip her soul out of her body.
Like, am I being affected in any way mentally? You could look at the true face of chaos without any problems, but
That's mildly concerning.
Like, somewhat concerning and maybe a little disturbing.
Oh, by the way, what are you? I'm a great old one. You're fucking what?
Jimmy's just oh cool.
Wakey wakey fuckers!
Everybody else, what the fuck?
Did you know this? Were you aware of this out of character, Oogie?
Out of character, yes.
Fuck, you've been holding out on us.
I mean, they have to, because you'll get your pact at level 1.
True.
You can't really keep that kind of shit secret.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you can't keep it secret out of character. Now then,
Yeah, I've been surprisingly
in order
able
for
to
people
hold.
in order for people to calm down, I'm gonna go check on my laundry. We're gonna take a quick 15.
Woo.
Get some snacks, get some water,
Get some
breathe,
pretzels.
and understand that I think the people who said that he's never coming might win. So,
He said he's trying, though. He
Oh, did
announced
he?
that he is trying. Yeah.
where?
New out of character. Ah, my voice cracked.
There we go.
I'm gonna go consume food.
But
Everyone but Oogie tune in because this is probably DMCA.
Where did he put it?
New out of character general.
OC General? I don't see it.
Today at 3:50, do I finally have a connection? Sorry, it's taking me. Family took them out somewhere that doesn't have internet. They'll try to
got
get
it.
there when they can. To which I responded, all good! We're throwing bread rolls at Sparky! To which they responded, good.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
But still,
Also-
it's not him being here. So,
He didn't
Yeah.
get built
We'll
to stand
see.
tall.
but yeah, I got it. I knew about She Who Wanders being a great old one. I just you guys never yes, in character you guys asked, but out of character you guys didn't ask. So
This is all I heard
Visibly
in my
uncomfortable right
mind
now.
when I heard, oh, I'm a great old one. This is all I heard.
Yep.
This is all I fucking heard.
I'll have
I'm a
to-
great old one.
And Jimmy is just so calm about it in the sense that she gave her fucking patron a hug.
I'm a great old one. Why do I hear boss music? That's all I fucking heard, man.
I mean, other than that, how do you guys think of She Who Wanders?
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Fuck, I wanna go get a drink. I need a drink.
I'm gonna go cry in a fucking hole. Exactly!
Why?
Because this shit shouldn't be!
What? Jimmy?
Life is a lie!
What did you think She Who Wanders was, in the sense of...
I honestly thought it was. I genuinely did think it was actually an eldritch horror or something of that nature, just not like an outer god. Not something like that powerful. I knew it was something, I just didn't know it was something that powerful.
And that's who her boss is. And Jimmy has a very kind, like,
Very nonchalant relationship.
Yep.
Fucking Oogie. God damn it.
Jimmy just
Fucking Oogie.
again the fact that Jimmy walked up and gave her
Ugh.
fucking boss a hug, and her boss hugged back as well.
Yep. Yep.
Just Helmina's just sitting here like, what the fuck?
Helmina is silently seething in pain. She is in so much emotional torment right
I'm gonna
now.
have to get a new book.
And it is all Oogie's fault right now. It's not even Bip this time.
I didn't do
It's
it.
fucking Oogie.
No, blame Sparky. Blame Sparky.
Sparky fucked up!
Fucking hi, hello, I'm an Eldritch Horror!
I didn't do anything this time. Ooh.
Hi, hello, I'm back.
I like your quote. Sparky Booty called an eldritch horror.
That's such a good quote. Who said that?
That was me. That was Art.
That's such a good quote. That's so good.
Just
Well, I just as I connected the dots, I'm like, oh god, they're an Eldritch Horror. They got Discord pinged 57 times. They booty called an Eldritch Horror.
That part is, I have something for this.
an eldritch horror, that is
I
totally
hate
okay
this.
with hugs, and it seems pretty chill with Jimmy.
Want
I
to break
hate
from the
this.
ads?
You want a break from the ads?
My God.
I actually fucking hate this. My life is a joke. It's a lie.
Where is it? Where is it?
Existence is suffering.
Cope and
Pain
see.
is eternal.
Did someone say cope and seed?
Yeah, I did.
I need some copium.
Seed, cope, coping, seeding, cope, seed. Now it's time to fuck with a bike.
Oh my
Who-
God.
why are you fucking a bike?
Hey, you haven't seen the incorrect summary of Devil May Cry 5.
Oh
My
yeah, no, I'm
backstory.
not. No, I'm not.
I have to
But-
fix that later.
Oh
But-
no. Oh
but-
no.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. V just reads My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and fights demons while doing so.
It's fucking gorgeous.
And then Virgil just pulls up like, hi brother, I would fight you, but I would win and you would die, so goodbye, and just leaves through a fucking portal.
But yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
I needed a drink.
Fair.
But yeah.
Eternity crack.
That's
There
fun.
it is.
That's
Found
an
it.
interesting way to meet fucking Jimmy's patron.
If you all just look at memes, this is what fucking Sparky did, basically.
This is terrifying for me because in my other campaign, my one party member's patron was the big bad of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is scary.
Jimmy's just
See that
casual.
moderator? We're gonna ping him.
That's what basically fucking happened.
Yeah, and I mean, the funny thing is, she enjoyed the shenanigans you were doing. It's like,
I know. I threw a bread roll at her creation and she laughed at it.
yeah,
I just bodied Sparky with a fucking bread roll.
and she
I'm
was
gonna I'm gonna fucking body Sparky, like, just in general. I'm gonna make sure that thing never gets back up. I'm gonna fucking choke slam that thing into the ground.
Everybody's hating Sparky so much.
I like
Fucking little
Sparky.
rat!
I like Sparky. I just threw the bread roll at them because I thought it would be funny.
I'm so pissed at the little rat. Oh my god,
I'm
the rat!
upset.
The fucking little rat!
I'm upset that no one had a high enough perception to see what the fuck she was doing in the sense of a 16. Uh,
I just like to think that the reason I didn't notice is because I was too busy getting ready to throw another bread roll at Sparky.
yeah, no, this
Although, goddamn,
today people are not liking Sparky.
I like Sparky. I just think it's funny to body him with a fucking bread roll.
Yeah, but no, people are not liking him at the moment because he fucking called in an eldritch being who is Jimmy's boss.
To be fair, in our defenses, that's very scary.
Yeah, no, that's fair. CeeLo, what's your thought progress of Jimmy's boss?
So my boy is just writing things down. You know, not every day you meet, you know,
great
well,
old one.
yeah, it's not every day you meet a great old one. You know, you gotta get this down.
It's only the second time I've met one. Only the second. The first time it was like, I don't want to ever talk to you ever again. Thank you very much.
Well,
What about boss? What about Jimmy's boss?
I'm concerned.
What do you mean?
How can you not be concerned? It's a great old one.
Me. What? Just
This distance.
People are just having a grand old time. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, she was kind of good looking. I'm gonna throw a bread roll at the rat.
Oh, by the way, I was the one that drew up the art for She Who Wanders.
I could tell it was very much to
And
your art
back.
style.
Welcome back.
Homie, Linz is just in a mental panic about boss as Holmina.
I just loved your immediate reaction to, should I throw a bread roll at them? No!
That sounds like a yes to me.
This.
Throws bread roll, it goes right through them.
I hate this even more.
Oh,
I'm just kind of in shock. Because, like, fuck.
What?
Congratulations, you all experienced an eldritch horror and didn't go mad.
I mean, I'm already mad at this point, so...
Holmina's just molding.
Coping
Yo.
scene. Cope scene.
Extreme copium.
yo, watch when I get back to the
Coping
school.
Steve,
I don't see you coping enough.
Once I get back to the school, I can boast about the fact I met a great old one and didn't go insane.
Bro, you're gonna get asked to be a fucking teacher at that rate.
No. See, here's the thing. He's a college student. He doesn't go insane. He's already there.
Facts.
True.
But
Listen, this is I'm just studying y'all now at this point.
Kyra, I'm upset slightly that the fact that none of us had a high enough natural perception to see what was.
Do you know why?
Why?
You might have seen Maya smile naturally.
Oh!
Oh my god.
The whole entire situation is that she was actually.
Oh my god.
I mean, we got the chuckle out of you from throwing bread rolls at each other.
Yeah, that's good enough for you guys.
What was the reaction to the knocking your apple out of the air with a bread roll?
She looked away because she thought she would have hit you.
Damn! I fucking dropped the apple out of the air and you didn't even notice.
Well, now.
Oh,
Wow.
I've got to, since Karma was gone, I've
Mhm.
got to go back and show the funny.
Hmm?
So as you gave the introduction for that character, or like what they are, this is all that I heard. Let me know when you tuned in.
Yes.
This is all I heard.
Yeah.
Why do I hear boss music?
You would if she was angry.
She was not
Oh,
angry
I'm a
though.
great old one. Bury the light intensifies.
Probably
We have done
we should
nothing
keep going.
but be kind to the great old one. We're good. We're
Yes.
good.
How dare you call them a cosmic horror?
She's my
I
boss.
didn't call them a cosmic horror. I called them an eldritch horror.
Eldritch horror, I'm sorry.
Same thing.
No, not at all.
Same thing. Definitely a same thing.
Nowhere close.
Totally.
But yeah, I think the guys enjoyed me, Jimmy's boss, and hey, Maya and Pip found out, and so did Ozzy, that Jimmy's a warlock, basically, from that interaction. So that's out of the
Learn
fucking.
what a booty call is.
I've learned so many new things today.
Anyway,
We still have not left for that mountain.
yeah, are we Gucci to get going?
Yeah, so let's get back to it. So you all finished the remnants of breakfast. Sparky's a little more subdued and just kind of like contemplative on Jimmy's shoulders.
You good?
And
Having an entire monologue right now in their head.
I could have done so much.
Like what? Like, hold on. Like, Jimmy holds Sparky up like a ferret. Like what?
Let me just look into things. Just suddenly boops Jimmy on the nose, and now Jimmy sees themselves. They are looking through they're
Oh!
looking through Sparky's eyes.
Oh!
And who am I to witness this being?
Okay. That's one thing. That's actually really cool in case we need, like, some sort of, like, someone to actually, like, sneak out ahead of time to take a look around. Okay, cool. That's awesome, Sparky.
Jimmy's vision returns.
My cat just tried to cave my chest in.
It aggressively demanded cuddles.
No, it was leaping off of me. I was a springboard.
Ah, got it.
That's why I said he's trying to cave my chest in. He used me as a springboard.
Cope, seethe.
Is there anything else you found out?
Still processing.
Still progressing? Okay. Jimmy passed it. Also, you did kind of deserve the bread rolls at you there. I mean, you decided to fucking message boss. 57.
You told me to.
I only said I was expecting like 1 or 2 messages, not 57.
It was gonna be 58. All right. No.
She just fucking like put Sparky on her shoulders like a fucking towel.
So, eventually, you all gather at the Ring of Stones. Where Mr. Bodger and his badgers.
Are we
go
moving
to
our
see you
tokens
off.
over there?
Already done.
Okay.
Did I forget anyone this time?
No.
No.
Okay, I even got Duke. All right, cool. We're set. So, the Dark Elf, Keltrin, motions you all to step into the circle. Very well. I'll send you over. Hopefully my compatriot on the other side, Keenan, will be there.
And if not, what do they look like?
Well, they're human. Male, roughly my height, a little stockier, more built for... more rugged, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
Though if you don't see them, they might be some kind of animal.
Ah. Okay.
They're a druid, so.
Okay.
Noted.
But hopefully they'll be there. Always has some odd idea in their head. Now, sending you off. And he just places his hand on one of the stones, starts muttering an incantation, and one by one, all of the stones start lighting up with runes until all of them are lit, and then the ground beneath you starts to glow. I would suggest closing your eyes.
Jamie's gonna do that, and she's also gonna cover Sparky's eyes as well.
Bart just puts his hands over his eyes.
Maya closes them.
Yeah, Jimmy's also gonna put her hand, like her free hand over her eyes as well, even though she's wearing a mask. She's actually gonna use her arm, basically.
All right. Mr. Bodger starts waving to you all goodbye. The badgers around him also doing so, and in a flash of light, you are gone. And we shall move on to the after. No.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, what?
There we go.
Now, since this is a zoomed out area, let's see if I can find the proper Lockberry Henge. Yes, no, and apparently
Jimmy's
not.
gonna
Okay.
continue to check up on Helmina throughout this fucking game. Just making sure. I mean, Helmina was the one that was asking Jimmy
A
all
lot
these
of the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Good,
Jimmy.
Helmina? You alright? You okay?
So.
Just starts hissing.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, no, this was technically Helmina's
You're asking the Dragonborn more like it. Holy shit. What a
She
fucking
really did
game.
not want to know that it was an old one.
You were
Not
the one
even
that
just an old one. It's a great old one.
Yes, I know.
Homie was the one that asked Jimmy what she was in the first place, too.
Yep, and the fact of the matter that she has her like Helmina has her answer just re-solidifies her fears.
Well, if you solidify them, maybe you can cut them in half.
I mean, I can cut anything in half. I'll cut it. I'll cut it. I'll cut it with a sword.
That's not how
With a
that
nice
works.
shiny sword.
That's not how that works.
Wanna bet?
That's not how that works.
I'll make it work! 1,000 degree knife challenge, let's go!
1,000-degree knife versus my emotions.
Alright, let's get it going. I have family coming over because Yeah.
Because Easter?
Yeah.
You guys have
genuinely-
family coming over. I just have chocolates shaped like eggs.
I actually have family over currently, so
I mean, fair, but let's get this going.
Okay.
Because I'm going to
Alright,
get
you
dragged
know what?
off, guaranteed.
You know what? Considering family's coming over, I will cut things short.
Okay.
If only so people have time to adjust to family, and in
Oh.
order to make it so that those who said that he would not arrive in time win the bet. So,
God damn you!
This was
That's much
actually a
earlier
short
than I thought it
session.
was gonna go.
Yeah, no,
it was.
It was actually nearly like almost just 2 hours. It's literally
That's like a normal D&D session.
I would have been okay with going further, but someone has family coming over, someone has family over, and there's enough of us missing that I wouldn't want to continue. Also,
That's
it gives
fair.
me time to do a few things with Jan, because I was expecting a couple of other things to happen, but...
But haha, funny,
I'm pretty
great
sure my
old
family
one.
doesn't want to hear me screeching in Bip's voice. They already get annoyed when I'm screaming at Sachi.
Sachi and Bip are like the same person, though.
No, they're different. There's differences. You just
There
haven't seen them.
are.
You haven't seen them yet.
I've seen a couple differences.
You haven't seen the biggest ones.
Bip doesn't talk in the third person. That's a pretty big one.
Sachi doesn't either anymore.
What?
Sachi doesn't talk. Sachi hasn't talked to the third person for a long time now. She has 3 tails.
What the fuck?
You've seen her with her 3 tails!
When?
Karma,
Yes.
does anything crazy happen to Jimmy, in the sense of when she was trying to get some sleep with the long rest?
While a part of me wants to say yes, considering how everything that has been happening and where you are, no.
What?
Yeah, not this time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like one of those things where you're in the big dog's house, the little dogs don't want to bother you.
Ew. Okay, so so literally it just twice now. Nothing really.
Sibylla just bodied all of your nightmares.
Well, no, Jimmy doesn't get nightmares. Jimmy doesn't get nightmares.
I'm just making
Can I
jokes.
say?
don't know exactly.
Yeah,
how it
no,
works.
go ahead. Go ahead. You can say.
Jimmy doesn't get nightmares, they get visited by fey creatures.
Like at night, like actual
night.
physical, like corporeal.
Actual physical, corporeal fey creatures.
Can we body them? I'm just gonna start stockpiling bread rolls to fucking pelt these fey creatures as they pull up, just like bad touch, bad touch. If I can hit an apple, out of the air, I can fucking body someone.
apple.
An apple.
An apple.
Okay, so seeing how things have kind of stopped for right now, I'm gonna send these guys my chat stop this.
Okay.
So give me a
I
second.
do apologize that it was short, but
have no
I did
objections.
forget that today
It was
was Easter.
Easter.
Yeah, my family was supposed to come over early, but one of them wasn't feeling good, so they pushed it without telling me. By the way, because they always do that.
Okay. So
Oogie, did
See you
you see
right
the
back.
meme I sent for you, by the way?
I'm gonna reply to that in a sec. Okay, so sorry for it being really short. Over the week I might try to stream some more and since things. If not, Thursday and Sundays tend to be the days of my tabletop games, so those are probably gonna end up being a guarantee at least. But I'm gonna try getting into some sort of schedule once more. But it may be just starting off with like 3 days is best and just go from there. But we'll see. But everybody have a safe day, good day, good night, good evening, go whatever time is for you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful Easter. May that just be eating chocolate or just hanging out with your family. Who knows? But have a good one. And see ya.